Alright, we'll see what happens today. For those who see this after the fact, just a random stream, maybe for an hour, maybe two, who knows how long. And let's see, what do I have to do? I mean, I got a bunch of requests that are coming up. Stay tuned for that. We'll upload about 3, maybe 4 videos a day. We'll see what happens. And I guess recently I did pick up this book about Bruceploitation films. Sadly, not much pictures and stuff, but be interesting to give this a read. These are all the talking about the films that were made in the Bruceploitation era. We Enter the Dragon. But I reviewed the film, Rich. I reviewed the film like days ago, and it's like an over hour long rant. I'm not sure if you saw that or not, but I just literally reviewed the film like a week ago. But how you doing? Hi there, View. Hi there, Meadowland. Hello, Will Ferrell. How are you doing? But yeah, I just reviewed Doctor Strange 2 like literally a week ago. Daffy Duck and no, I can't. Yeah, the film sucks. Like most of Marvel's films have sucked lately. Hey Ken, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean it's a personal favorite of mine. That doesn't mean you'll like it, but I enjoy it because I think Eddie Murphy's pretty funny in it. I think he steals the show, and he's has a lot of wonderful lines of dialogue in that movie. Hey Jeff, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you. Well, I mean, if Doctor Strange, he's not even the star of his own movie. It's more Wanda's movie, and it's just Doctor Strange running away from Wanda and doing nothing. And Wanda beats herself. Well, it's America Chavez and Wanda beating herself. Doctor Strange doesn't do anything, so. Oh, and if you want to see Reed Richards die in 30 seconds, because he's supposed to be the smartest guy, but he dies like a dummy. Because this alternate version of Reed Richards literally tells Wanda, this guy, his mouth could kill you. So then that guy disappears, and then Reed Richards from Fantastic Four turns into string cheese. So if you want to enjoy that. The strangest films you reviewed on your channel so far? The Wet Ones, which was god awful. That was a 2.5 hour movie where the whole guy did the movie with dolls, literal dolls. And just him, not even stop motion, just there's a doll and he just talking off screen. That's 2.5 hours. I mean, there's a lot of weird ones. Neil Breen movies, they're pretty weird. The Amazing Bulk was pretty weird. I mean, oh, that's cool. Congrats on that. That's cool, Jeff. Glad you enjoyed The Golden Child. What's it like? He's in it for 30 seconds, and then he's so stupid, he tells the villain how this person can kill them. I'm going to tell you the weak spot of this guy so you can kill this guy a lot easier. And then he's such a useless character, he dies in 30 seconds. So, teach their own. I don't know what there is to like. He's in it for a minute, and half of that's turned into string cheese. I'm not really into multiplayer games, and that's just a multiplayer game. I don't know. The single player looks absolutely basic. Interested? No, not really. I'm kind of done with Marvel. Burke and Hare, wasn't for me. This wasn't my cup of tea. Hey, Shadow Combat, hope you're doing well. Robot Chicken, love Robot Chicken. especially the segment where it was Smurfs, but in the vein of the movie Seven. Michael, doing okay? Doing all right, stranger boy. How are you doing? Yeah, that's why one of the reasons I liked it as well. Um, to be honest, I've never been in a hot tub, so never. Underrated Stallone film ICU, also known as Detox, which is one of the films closest to a horror movie. Guy kills his fiance and he tries to kill himself. So then Stallone goes to a detox center out in the snow. Has a little bit of that John Carpenter theme, paranoia, but it's dealing with a serial killer. So ICU, I say, is an underrated Stallone film. Terminator Salvation, I think it's okay. I think it's watchable at best. Like one of those maybe 3 out of 5 star movies. It's better than Dark Fate and Genesis. Uh, Punisher 2004. Hey Michael, hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I already did that. Aliens is my personal favorite, although the first is a classic. Nah, because that would be the villain, and the villain has to be a male. Even if it's a female, she's not that evil like Wanda. She's not that evil. She's not that bad. At least that's what the movie says. Uh, didn't watch much Kids in the Hall, so I can't tell you. Hustle, did not see the trailer. No, because I haven't seen Sonic the Hedgehog 2. No one sent in a request for it, and I haven't seen the film. Well, it's a movie, not a show, but yes, it could disappear. James Mangold film. Um, did you do Copland? If so, I would say Copland. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean that's why I'm. That's a sequel I'd be curious about if done right. End of days. I mean, top 10. There's a lot of movies to choose from. I don't know if it'd be in top 10, but I do find the film underrated. It's in my top 5 favorite Arnold movies. Saw in the theater, had a good time with it. Hello, Captain. Cheers to you too. Cheers. I hate how this thing jumps up when you don't tell it to. Shout Factory, I mean, it's hard for me to get that mad at them because they released some of my favorites on Blu ray. I Come in Peace, Watchers 2 just recently, a bunch of other stuff. So it's hard to get that mad at them, but at the same time, there's a lot of things they can do better. Watchers 2, why is it bare bones? Mark Sainer, he did a podcast, which it was only 30 seconds because he brought it up. He was willing to talk about Watchers 2, so it seems like Scream Factory never asked him. I think sometimes they say they ask people when they really didn't, just so they don't get people mad, and it saves them money. And all the time, people get a faulty disc and have to return it, or we'll send you another copy. So their quality control is lacking. Behind by male predator, she teams up with knife. I think what's going to happen is going to be the same old type of predator film, but it's just going to be a 100-pound lady somehow kicking its ass, just like that one. What was it, Doom Annihilation, where the 90-pound girl was like, all the guys got their ass kicked, but the 90-pound girl can hold a gun bigger than her and shoot. So I think it'll be just as good as Doom Annihilation. Making Contact, I saw that when I was a kid. I know it's an early Roland Emmerich film. where it deals with like possession and ghosts, and there's that weird creepy dummy. I would like to see that film again. I know it was released, but I don't know if it's still available to purchase. Uh, I saw the Orville once, and I didn't mind the show, but I can't tell you any details about it. It's been so long. Uh, the current era isn't wrestling; it's sports entertainment, and that's one of the issues with it. Sports entertainment had a time of it was done well. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, if I stop stuttering, worked well in the '90s, but then after that, it faded into what it is of today, and it's it's not believable. It's ridiculous. You either have people doing stupid comedy or doing 85 flips, so then you just get redundant and it gets old real quick, or doing high spots that look cool at first, but then you realize, well, they did this insane 50-footed high spot, and then they did that 3 times, and they still didn't beat someone, and they just get up on the count of one. So then you go, well, what's the point of any of this? They do so much, they did too much that now, even within a movie, there's some type of, it's fake, but you want some type of believability with it. And wrestling is too far gone. And I agree with Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette, I may not agree with his politics, but I like him as an entertainer and as a wrestling knowledge, and I agree with him. Wrestling is dead. It will never come back. And this sports entertainment is going more and more down the crapper. That's why you have the least amount of people watching wrestling today than there ever been. Go back way in time, people watch wrestling in the millions and millions, let alone the 80s, let alone Attitude Era. Nowadays, not the case. I don't think there's a way to fix it. The genie's out of the bottle and you can't put it back in. He did. Okay, that would say Copland. Bloody Murder 1 and 2. I have not seen them. Is that surprising? Hey, 2JC, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Been a while since I've seen you. Thanks once again for the past requests. I appreciate it. Yeah, the She-Hulk. It's called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. The title gives it away of how crappy it's going to be. Plus the bad CGI. Now, her tearing the people, I think she's done that in the comics. I mean, it's just the bad effects, and the Hulk himself seemed like a pansy bitch. Like he's afraid of She-Hulk coming out of it. No. Why is the Hulk afraid? Oh, because it's Steve Urkel Hulk. Pussy ass Banner. So, and it's called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. It'll be a crossover with Ally McBeal. Uh, 30 minutes or less I could not get into, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. It's kind of like, one of those feelings. Meh. I like the first one, but I like the Deadpool 2 more. Brain Candy I've not seen. She-Hulk wasn't a fan. But I'm not really into any of those Marvel TV shows. So, again, Attorney at Law. The title screams it'd be stupid. Which is Eastwick I haven't seen forever, so I can't give a fair assessment on that. Hey, hope you're doing well, Fadi. GoTuber, hello there. Well, of course, what else is Sony going to milk? Fist I could not get into. I think I have a review of it on the channel. It's there. I appreciate what Stallone was trying to do, but it's just not my cup of tea. Well, I mean, I like Sonic the Hedgehog, and the second one seems like it'll be good. You have to pay for it. If it wasn't open, should have returned it and maybe get a free gift card or something. Well, I mean, I agree with you, but a lot of people liked the movie and loved it. They thought it was excellent. Was like the only person it seemed like that disliked the film, and I got a lot of flack for that. But hey, I mean, it's understandable. I've given flack to other stuff, and we all do the same thing, and the world keeps on turning. Go figure. But yeah, a lot of people are like, how the hell you just hate everything? I'm like, I liked the new Nick Cage film. I liked Jackass 4. I liked the Batman. I liked 1917. I liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I liked Joker. I liked The Suicide Squad. But Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler I liked, but they go on deaf ears. Predminator, hey there. Jonathan, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. It could always be worse, so you never know. I would not be surprised. Mary Children cartoon, no, we don't need it, but they don't care. They'll do it. They're doing it anyway. Yeah, they don't make it because they want to keep milking a franchise. They always do that. They always do it. Never seen it. Hey there. Yeah, I like sudden death, other than the obvious doubles during the fight scenes. I'm not talking about the stunt doubles. I'm talking about in the martial arts. You could clearly tell it's not Van Damme doing most of the fights. It's someone else that's a double. There's close-ups of his face, but a lot of the scenes are a double. I think that was because the cocaine was very prevalent on that show, on that movie, I should say. But I do like Sudden Death. Powers Booth is a great villain, but what hurts the film for me is that every time there's a fight scene, I'm like, okay, it's an up close Van Damme, but the wide shot, that's a double. Whether it be fighting, punching, that gets old when you keep seeing it. That's why Hard Target, probably one of the reasons John Woo wanted to shoot in slow motion, you see it's Van Damme actually doing it. That's not the only reason. John Woo's done that many times before, but it was an added bonus. Jot the Bear, never saw. It doesn't matter if it's rated R, it matters if it's good. I mean, The Maid was boring. I tried to be kind when I first saw it, but does anyone ever want to rewatch that film and find it exciting? They took an idea, like a big, crazy fucking big ass shark, and they did nothing with it. So it was a waste. Well, my favorite's Hard Target, so I would go with Chance Boudreaux. Root for the underdog. Millennium, the Chris Carter TV show with Lance Henriksen, that deserves a Blu-ray release. I'll never get it, but especially the first season. If you've never seen Millennium, definitely check that out. TV shows, there's too many to list. Hello, Celador. I don't think I've seen you on here. Hello there. Hey, Teen Christian. Yeah, I'm the father of Amber Heard's turd. Oh, thank you, QJC. I appreciate it. I mean, Elf, the TV show in the US was not released uncut, but I have the German DVDs, and those were more of the uncut versions. 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon, which is my favorite cartoon. I have a Blu-ray someone made, but that full series never really got released in any good fashion. Yeah, that's well. I don't know about. Well, yeah, I guess I can see that. Nah, Copland didn't need a sequel. Not everything needs a sequel. That's the mistake people make. They made sequels to stuff that doesn't need to be done. That's what a lot of these Hollywoods make the mistake of. God, why does this thing jump? Broad Stipe, hello there. Favorite part is the final shoot. I agree with you on that. The Pescio story in the 90s Hulk cartoon would still be better, and she wasn't even. I didn't see the 90s Hulk cartoon, so what was the story in that? Yeah, pussy ass Steve Urkel Hulk. Hi, Flash Flex. Little toaster, I didn't see it. Ghost of the Darkness. It was okay. I didn't mind it. I think a Blu-ray just came out of it. Hey, Stream Edge. Sorry, She-Hulk got caught in my throat. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Hello, Ryotron. Okay, that's cool. Good to know about that. I've not seen the Halo TV series, but I know Master Chief, I guess, shows his bare ass, which I'm sure that's what Halo fans wanted. You know, they want to see Master Chief's bare ass. You know, the writers are on top of this shit. Okay, yeah. Or that's what they told you. They said, we don't want to take this shit. It's the Predator. They're both pretty equally bad. I don't even know which is worse. The Northman, I'm not really into that mythology. Not to say it would be a bad movie. It's just it's not really the that type of era is not really. I'm usually more of movies taking place in the current era or the future is more my specific intrigue goes into. Thank you, Ray D. I appreciate the kind words. Thumbsucker? Never even heard of it. Father Bride? I haven't seen it in over a decade, so I can't give you a fair assessment. I've heard of Destro, but I don't know enough to give a good dialect of it. F on F Steel Fuck. It gets an F for fail. I don't know. They're both equally shitty. I don't know because who am I going to get to make them? There's not a whole lot of talent out there to make this shit nowadays. I mean, I could say, hey, Stallone, let's do Isobar. Roland Emmerich, let's see if you guys can make it work. Hey, Rick Baker, let's get you out of retirement. Let's do Isobar, maybe. Hey, John Carver, let's do one last film and I don't know. Let's do Shadow Company. Maybe like maybe an older Caruso, but I could buy an older Caruso kick it as. But I mean, or hey, John Carpenter, you want to do Dead Space? All right, let's do Dead Space. Give you all the money you can. Well, yeah, because Will Wheaton's an asshole, but I'm an asshole too, so I guess we both fit. No, I would say Escape Plan is one of the most disappointing. I would rather watch Assassins any day over Escape Plan. Until Sabato, I haven't really seen much of his stuff. I have a review of the audio book of The Maid, and the ending I liked a lot more. Because in the ending, the lead character goes into it, and he's like crawling around and gets to its heart, and I thought it was a lot more cooler or more badass of an ending. But yeah, I did a review of the audiobook, and it's on the channel if you want to check that out. No, I did not like those movies. Hey, Max Made. Max is Made. Thank you for the kind words. I haven't seen you on here. Hope you have a good day and good rest of the week. Thank you so much for the kind words. I truly appreciate it. My videos aren't much, but they are what they are. Okay, first off, let me do some real quick. So I have to check some real quick if you wonder what I'm doing. Checking my my stuff. I want to check some real quick. And sorry, guys. I know you're like, what the hell going on? All right. I mean, if you sent in one just now, Darth Gold Dust. I mean, I've seen the SpongeBob movie. I thought I reviewed it, but I mean, I could re-review it. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll say right off the bat, I think it's okay, but I'm not really a SpongeBob guy. But the review might be gone because of the whole copyright stuff. Or put like a clip, and then 2 months later it was blocked. So I can always re-review it. That's fine. I've said before I'm fine with re-reviewing stuff. I don't mind. Uh, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite season. Deep Blue Sea better than the Maid? Yes, it is. Hey Trevor, hello there. I don't know who those are, so sorry, I don't know who those are. Benny and June never saw. Hey True Fire Pink Guy. I'm not really excited for any movie except maybe John Wick 4, but I'm not really excited for any movie. I have my expectations very, very low. Have not seen Morbius. No one requested it, and so didn't care to see it. I reviewed Cyborg on the channel. I love Cyborg with Van Damme. I do prefer old school movies. I reviewed A Heads in a Duffel Bag on the channel, actually. I didn't mind it. Yeah, reviewed plenty of modern movies I like. 1917, Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Searching, Kidnap, Unbelievable Weight of Massive Talent, The Batman, Sonic the Hedgehog, Jimmy Dore, don't know who that is. I've heard of Viking Samurai, seems like a nice guy. Hello there. I disagree, I think it sucks, but teach their own. Sadly, that guy's not doing stuff like that anymore. I reviewed X. I thought it was shitty, but I reviewed X like a week ago, or maybe a week and a half ago. I actually have a review of X on the channel. It's from like a week or so ago. So feel free to check that out. Hello, little movie lover. I think Rennie Harlin's underrated director. He did Elm Street 4, which I love. He did Adventures of Ford Fairlane, which I think is underrated. Cliffhanger's a classic. Okay. Try baby. But good. Shouldn't exist. Yeah, I did see your request, Davey Viz. I'm getting to it as soon as I can. I'm doing like 3-4 videos a day. I'm doing the best I can. So just please be patient is all I ask. But thank you. I did get them. So they'll be coming as soon as I can. Thank you once again, Davey Viz. I really appreciate it. Speed No Evil, I don't even know what that is. I don't know. Both suck. Moon Knight sucks ass. Didn't see Moon Knight. I didn't know anything about the character. Welcome to the Punch, never saw. Kevin Smith's a crybaby. It doesn't matter. He didn't apologize to anything. I just don't care anything about what Kevin Smith says in any universe, in any vicinity. Kind of like the Black Cat from... Oh, okay. If Kevin Smith wrote that story, it would be because she got raped like Black Cat did in the comic he fucking wrote. Talk about Kevin. I don't know what that is. At least Mark Wahlberg did films like The Big Hit and The Italian Job, which were good. Nevsky has never made a thing worth a spit. Favorite shootout on T1, The Police Station. Favorite shootout on T2, probably the helicopter bit. Seven Mama Will Shoot I like more than Rhinestone. Uh, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. That stuff is hard to think off the fly. That stuff I really have to think about for a while. I've seen so many movies; they all blend together. They really do. Hey, Jeremy. Hope you're doing well. I would say Alone in the Dark is worse. Prison Escape film. Shawshank Redemption. The first prophecy I didn't mind. Yeah. Uh, Amber Heard I think is worse. Uh, yeah, probably would have been different. Two different styles. It's all right. It's not the worst. Hey, Lucas. Hope you're doing well. I did get your requests. I will get to them out as soon as I can. Uh, no, I've never left a cinema. Never have. Um, I think it would have been better than what we got. That's tough because I would say Bruce Lee. He's much more iconic. He's much more of the the Superman martial artist that you always wanted to wish that he did more. But Brandon Lee is definitely very underrated. Brandon Lee had a big shadow to come out of, and he did it. He became his own man. And sadly, like his dad, it was cut way too short. So I don't care about Lightyear. I have no interest. I have no reason to have interest. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Two words. White horse. Henry Rollins, I don't mind Henry Rollins. I actually even don't mind him in acting either. I have no reason to buy a Laserdisc player. Virus, good effects, nothing else. Yeah, I forgot about Trick or Yeah, that was a stupid movie. Actually, I reviewed the Phantasm films on my channel, the first four, and the one I like the most is two, part two. I don't know what he said about them. Favorite? Maybe the third one. K-Pat, forgettable. Um, $1 million. Michael Mann, good director. Heat, Manhunter, The Keep, Collateral. Yes, I think they should quit before they started. Favorite car chase? That's tough. I like the car chase in Cobra. I like the car chase in Matrix Reloaded. I like the car chase in Bad Boys 2. It's tough. There's just so many car chases. It's hard to pick. The Road Warrior, of course, at the end. Nowadays at home. I prefer at home. Man, I would choose Manhunter. Well, he lost a touch, so he probably would have screwed it up nowadays. Would have made Dread, I don't know, blue. LBT Electric, hello there. She's having a baby I haven't seen. No, I don't watch half the movies with Tony. The only time I saw them was when I got that request to watch what their 9/11 Dead thing. I'm like, I'm good. I don't ever need to see half of the movies ever again. I'm guessing it's a bunny that's Dracula, but no, I've never seen it. Aliens, Rambo for Split Part 2, Hard Target, among others, Predator 2. Aliens, just to be impressed on the big screen. And at that time, I was only 3 years old, so to be able to appreciate it, and I never got to see it in theaters, and to see what the audience, how they reacted to it, because it was such a big event, so it'd probably be Aliens. Living or Dead, because, I mean, honestly, I would get the people that were the voice in the second live action film in 1991. Brian Tochi and Robbie Rist, and the guy who voiced Raphael did a good job, and the guy who voiced Donnie was better than Corey Feldman. So I think that voice in the 1991 movie did a good job. But then give them a script that's a bit more serious, because they're actors. They could do more. And see how they play off, first two movies is them as a kid, teenager. See them as an adult. More serious, more ninjas. Yeah, that's one of my cats, so if you wonder what that noise is in the background. Worst killer shark film. I'm not sure. I have to think about that. It's been a long, long time. There's no really theaters around here, so I have to do it other ways. Yep, I agree. That's why I did that video about Prey. Pray for this franchise to end. It does look terrible. It does look awful. I don't know how anyone can be looking forward to it. There's nothing to look forward to. If you want to blindly look forward to it, good. I'm glad. When you get disappointment, don't get mad at me for it. I have The Martian on Blu-ray. Yeah, I reviewed Ready to Rumble. I liked the film. I reviewed it. I'd have to see a list of DreamWorks films. The Running Man. Film sure got a sequel. Dread sure got a sequel. No, I would not see that film. The only 4K I have is Predator, and then Alligator, which is part of the set. I would like to. It's just about money is all. Yeah, I don't care about that show. Show so good it lasted, what, 2 seasons? Amazon is the only way I could get it. Fair Scorsese film. Wolf of Wall Street I enjoy, as well as After Hours and Taxi Driver. Miracle never saw. Didn't see much of The Office. Girl, I don't even know what that is. She-Hulk trailer, dog shit. Number one is called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Might as well be, like I said, a double feature with Ally McBeal. I know the comic, but I'm saying the title is goofy. Not just She-Hulk. She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Banner is still the pussy Steve Urkel wannabe. Did I do that? And he's afraid of his cousin, I guess, because she's breaking out of the containment. Like, and the effects are crap. It's funny how time has gone on, CGI has gotten worse. I thought CGI was supposed to get better. but go figure. I don't know. I don't know about that. Hello there, Ryan. I don't know if I want to see any crossovers. I wouldn't want to see any. Amber Heard is the asshole. Um, I mean, I didn't even like 2 or 3 that much. Been doing new movies lately? No. Police Story, Jackie Chan, good movie. I enjoy that film. Drive with Mark Dacascos from 1997. That's an underrated one. Also, Broken Fist. It has a couple titles, but the one I'm thinking of is the one called Broken Fist. But make sure you find the uncut version. That's a really good martial arts film. If it's him writing, From Dusk Till Dawn. Him directing, Kill Bill. I think Amber Heard is a piece of crap, and she's a psychopath. She's an absolute psycho. I don't care about the Firestarter remake. Why should I care? Hello, Matthew. Shark Tale, I barely remember. Well, Corey Feldman, I don't really think much of him as a person. I've liked him in movies, but I don't think of him as a person. I think I have. Yeah, I think I reviewed it. Any porn film, that would be the movie I would jump into. Stop Loss, never saw. Never saw Stop Loss. My favorite Joker, Jack Nicholson. Dawn of the Dead. Elon Musk, I don't really care. I don't care if he bought Twitter. I don't care if he bought Facebook. I don't care what he buys. Unless he's giving me the money, then I don't care. Favorite Nolan film, Inception. Best full moon movie, my favorite is Doll Man, and then the transfer movies. I think Peter Dinklage would make a good butt plug, because he sounds like a butt plug, bitching, the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, they should get made. Great. Well, now they're just doing a bunch of CGI creatures, so you just cost a lot of little people jobs, dickwad. Bravo, Peter Dinklage. He was complaining, oh, how can we do these stereotypes of the 7 dwarves? And they're like, oh, God, this guy, we better change it. So now it's all CGI creatures. And then, a wrestler who's a little person said, oh, thank you, Peter Dinklage, you fuckwit. Now a lot of people don't have jobs and couldn't get the jobs because of you. Who are you to speak on everybody, fuckwit? So I think Peter Dinklage is a butt plug. He's a big old butt plug. No, I don't know who Mr. Beast is. The Expendables, but that's more my kind of movie. But I do like Inception quite a bit. I don't know what Revenge of the Living Dead is, so I can't answer that. I don't think neither is scary, but I did like the Ring remake. I didn't care for the Grudge remake. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I like Adam Sandler. I don't think he's the most underrated actor, but he did a good job in Uncut Gems. Never even heard of that. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, I am still doing the commentary. It has to just take me a while to find the film, but I did find the film. So I'll try to have that out as soon as I can. Thank you once again, Joe. I have not seen Like Father, Like Son. Haven't seen the film. I know it's a Dudley Moore movie, but Kirk Cameron is a tool. So I don't really want to see any more Kirk Cameron films because he's a tool. Just go watch Surviving Christmas and Left Behind. He's a Christian tool. But Bedazzled, I mean, I don't know how good the commentary will be because, I think the film is just okay. I don't love the film. I don't hate the film. It's okay. So I don't know how good the commentary will be, but I will do it as soon as I can. So that will be coming up. Thanks once again, Joe. Hello there, Reconfigured. Hello there, Dante. Yeah, that was the rest I was talking about Hornswoggle. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Leave that on a little bit more. I think that's the least I can do for you sending the super chat. Thank you. Mr. Magic Team, what movie did you learn the most from? I didn't learn anything from a movie. If you ever seen The Thing, uh, probably the big scene with the pads, I mean, that whole scene is iconic. Clear, and then it opens up and everything that happens. You think there'll be another Ninja Turtles movie that'll be as good and iconic like the first movie? No, not one damn bit. Prelude to a Kiss, never heard of it. Master and Commander wasn't really for me. Toy Soldiers I like more than Small Soldiers, but those are two very different films. Small Soldiers kind of like a takeoff of Gremlins from the same director, and Toy Soldiers, it's more of a kind of a kid diehard type of movie. Arthur with Dudley Moore, I haven't seen. Yes, I still prefer the original Dawn of the Dead, although I do like the remake. Dracula 3000 is awful. You gotta stream Prejudice on Blu-ray for $12. Good deal. Do you like more Scorsese movies? Yes, I like After Hours. I like Taxi Driver. I like The Wolf of Wall Street. But does it have a lot of funny moments? I thought it was just okay. I mean, I wasn't really big on it, but yeah, I will do the commentary on it since you sent to the request. But I don't love the film. I think it's just okay. Do you think they'll ever stop making superhero movies? No, because they're making too much money. Why would they stop when they're making so much money and they're making, 5, 6, 700 million, $1 billion? They're not going to stop when they have that money on the line. I don't watch current WWE, so I don't know anything about wrestlers walking out. Stream Factory should get a proper 4K release by Stream Factory. Not sure what you mean by that. She-Hulk trailer did look like crap. Star Wars prequel trilogy, they're there. Attack of the Clones is awful. Phantom of the Menace is the best of the three. Should they remake John Carter's They Live? No. Do you like Taps? Never saw Taps. Would be a hidden gem horror movie that most people hadn't heard of. Depends what kind of horror are you wanting. Are you wanting a serial killer movie? Are you wanting a supernatural ghost movie? Are you wanting a creature feature movie? It just depends which kind you want. I hate Facebook. Hello there. Has your opinion on the review of Black Christmas changed? No, I still feel the same way. Revenge of the Sith or Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2. Everybody was hyping up Scream 5. I don't know why. I wasn't. I thought it would suck, and people, just like I said, Matrix 4 was going to suck. Just like I said, The Predator was going to suck. But oh, you're crazy. You're just a hater. No, I like good movies. And yes, that's subjective, of course. Everyone has their different subjective opinion. But I said that movie would suck. The Predator, Scream 5. But I liked The Batman. I liked Joker. I liked the new Suicide Squad. I liked 1917. I liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I liked Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. I liked Searching with John Cho. Searching with John Cho is literally one of my favorite films of this new era. I love the John Wick movies. The new Nick Cage film, Jackass 4, I liked. But they don't listen to that. I did a video on it. I uploaded like yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure if you missed that or not, but I just did a video of that literally 1 or 2 days ago. So I don't know, did you not see that or? Because the director had creative differences with Kevin Feige, and Kevin Feige wanted it a different way. Let's see. Scream 5 was awful. I agree. Mad TV, I didn't watch a whole lot of it. Have you seen Spielberg movie 1941? I reviewed the film. It's okay. No, I did not watch the Halo TV show. Seven is a good movie. 4K of the Thing, haven't seen it. I love the theme, but I haven't seen the 4K. I would rather live in a city. Anything the TMNT franchise you would change? I would change the idea that you can only do kiddie PG rated stuff. That changed the idea that you can do more adult action packed things. I want to see the Raid Redemption version of the Ninja Turtles. I want to see you try that. That perception is what I would change. Favorite serial killer movie? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. Was the oldest film you like? I don't know. Probably Metropolis from the silent era. Marvel Disney movies, like they find more and more ways to save money with cheap writers, and now with She-Hulk going cheap on the CGI. How about go cheap and just don't make the thing in the first place? How about that? That'd be the cheapest way to do it. Just don't make it at all. That'd be the way to do it. Favorite scene from Stephen King's Graveyard Shift? CM fan? Favorite scene. Really the finale. Especially the way the creature gets killed. I think that's a really cool scene. Nice practical effects. Ghostbusters Afterlife better than 2016. Does that take much of a feat? Hey Joe, thank you for once again the super chat. I've seen Raw Deal. I seen it just 4 months ago, and my thoughts are the same. If you want, feel free, but my thoughts are the same. I think it's one of the lesser Arnold films. The action in the finale is fun, but that's like 5 minutes. And when you look at the era of Conan the Barbarian, Terminator, Commando, Red Heat, Predator, then Total Recall, I think Raw Deal is one of the lesser ones. I don't care for the story. I don't care for some of the lines of dialogue, whether it be about baking. I don't think it's as good. And you can tell Arnold wasn't really in it with gusto because he did it because he had to. He was kind of forced to do it because Dino De Laurentiis forced him to do the film. He didn't really want to do it. I think you could tell Arnold's heart isn't in the film. And again, other than the finale, which again with some machine gun, that's like 5 minutes. What else is there to like about Raw Deal? I don't care about the romance. I don't care about the story. What actions he's before that? It's not a horrible film, but I think Raw Deal is a very forgettable film compared to all of Arnold's other films. I mean, The Running Man, Commando, even End of Days, which I think is underrated. Raw Deal, I don't really get the big love for it. I don't hate the film, but I don't think it's that great either. Which one do you prefer, Riddick or Alien? Alien. Batman 2022 or Constantine? Constantine. Favorite scene from Fright Night? Anything with Roddy McDowell in it. Flintstones Meet the Jetsons, never saw. Joe Biden, not going to talk politics on here. Favorite character on Simpsons, Homer, least favorite. I don't know. Raw Deal, Wanted Dead or Alive. Wanted Dead or Alive I liked more. Rest in peace, Rutger Hauer. Hey, Rich. Direct-to-streamer Rich. Hope you're doing well. By the way, Rich, if you like action films, really bad, goofy ones, you should check out Furious from 1984, starring Simon Rhee and Philip Rhee. And by the way, Rich, since you're right, have you seen this film? It's gonna fall. So someone was asking me about martial arts films. If you haven't seen this, I recommend this. This cover is a lie, but it's with Johnny on Bosch. It's called Broken Fist. Imagine if the entire movie was one long fight scene. That's Broken Fist. It's a lot of fun, especially if you see the uncut version where there's some decent gore in it. Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, Furious with 1984. That's with Philip Rhee and Simon Rhee. There's bad guys shooting Hadoukens with chickens, and Simon Rhee fights a dragon, a puppet dragon at one point. It's really bad, but it's just kind of funny. But that's called Furious from 84. That's a weird question, to be honest. I don't really get that question, but okay. I don't care if she comes bad. Why does anyone care if she comes bad? I guess she was a popular character. I don't care about Scream 4. I don't care if she comes bad. DS2. What's DS2? I don't even know what DS2 is. Ah, you seen Broken Fist. Cool. Yeah, very fun movie. Well, Idea and Be Prepared is a very bad film. It's on YouTube. It's really bad. Apparently shot in 6 days, and they made shit up. And it's like an hour, and you'll if you ever see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of fun. Milk Money, never seen. Batman sequel, yeah, I like the first one. Great shootout at the end, Raw Deal. Yeah, but what else does it have? That's what I'm asking. What else does it have? I reviewed X. I reviewed X about a week ago. I thought it was really stupid. I was supposed to be steered by a horny 80-year-old lady that's wearing fake makeup because it's the lead being the same as the villain, but with bad old makeup. And she's killing people because she's horny and 80 years old. And there's not a kill until like an hour into the movie. I reviewed X. I reviewed it about a week or two ago. It's on the channel. I think it sucked. It was like The Visit meets Why do I want to see The Visit meets Chainsaw Master when The Visit sucked? Another overrated horror film in today's age. In my opinion, that is. I can only say my opinion. Robert Pattinson, he impressed me. Gotta be honest, he impressed me as an actor. Most unlikable Bill Murray character? I don't know. Have to think about it. Thank you, Ryan. Glad you enjoyed the Stupids review. New Fish to Fear, Jackie Chan. Favorite Philip Rhee films, Best of the Best 2. Mine too. Broken Fist 2. What Broken Fist 2? Richard Dreyfuss, Chevy Chase, Legend Not Dean Alone. Don't know anything about that. Have they even worked together? I know him and Bill Murray didn't get along with What About Bob? I know about that. I'm not a fan of the Hatchet movies. Good gore, but that's it. Frozen is his best film, though. Frozen and Digging Up the Marrow is his best films. He should have done more of those and less hatchets. Just my opinion. Yeah, they're making a Stream 6, I already know. I guessed it when I reviewed Stream 5. Five Fingers of Death, I haven't seen it. Favorite Batman villain? It depends. Are you talking about movies or TV shows or whatnot? Graveyard Shift, best scene, the guy with the lighter and the creature was there. Well, actually, the guy with the lighter is Andrew Devoff, who was the Wishmaster. And he was the bad guy in Toy Soldiers with Sean Astin. So, yeah, that's Andrew Devoff. That was a good scene. Favorite Jurassic Park toy? Didn't have the toys. See the trailer for the movie Men? No. Don't care to. Joey's World Tour reviews? No one sent in a request for them, so... No one sent in a request for them, Brady. No, I've not seen Top Gun Maverick. Didn't even know it was out yet. Michael Jackson biopic? They'll probably do a shit job with it. You can't do it on television? Didn't see it. Summer of Sam, not a fan of the film. That was really boring. Would have preferred more about this killer and less about whatever the hell that movie was about. I don't have a favorite Goosebumps film. Didn't see the new Ambulance film. Didn't care to. Chef, didn't see. I thought The Visit sucked. I thought it was completely stupid. It made no sense. For some reason, this woman who's 80 years old is crawling around like a fucking groundhog under... for no damn reason. And the little kids... You know, when you're one of two little kids and you have a camera and you see what's supposed to be your grandmother naked, stabbing a door in the middle of the night, and you're talking to your mom in Skype and you go, everything's okay. Fuck that movie. That movie is stupid. If you like it, that's cool, teach your all. But someone explain that to me, how you see a naked woman with a knife clawing at your door, stabbing the door to get to you, and you're talking to your mom, you go, oh, Mom, everything's okay. What? What? I love to hear someone explain that to me in The Visit. How anybody can make that decision. Fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. Why do you have Rambo Raph? The Avatar, you see Raphael, right? In the Avatar picture, Raph or Raphael, it's part of the Avatar, Rambo and Raph. Yeah, I reviewed Flash Gordon. I liked the film. Well, I think they talked about it. Bill Murray, he just... It's the same thing that's happened with a lot of on-set drama, like between him and Lucy Liu on Charlie's Angels, or how he completely bumfuddled Harold Ramis on Groundhog Day. Bill Murray's just not the great guy to work with at that time. He just wasn't. Yeah, I don't care about Chris Stuntman's movie. The new one? I haven't seen the new one. The old one with Eric Roberts? Yeah, I think it's underrated. It's not one movie being in development of all time. Alien 3. Now? All of them. Stop all of them and let it burn down. No, I didn't see the remake of Firestarter. Why would I see it? That'd be the question. Why would I see it? I mean, I don't know. It's the Fortress of Solitude. For all I know, he had a whole thing of weapons on there. I don't know how the Fortress of Solitude works. He could have had a bunch of secret shit in there to do. If you're a band, then you wouldn't show up. Yeah. What did you think it was a reference to? Um, I mean, if you want to admit that in public, uh, different strokes for different folks. I think the sequels 2 and 3 were better than the first Sleepaway Camp. I think the best one is Unbreakable. I would go with Deadpool 2. Couples Retreat is mediocre. Shit. There we go. Now we're back. Now I ain't mad. There you go. Bye. I want to be banned. Okay. There you go. Goodbye. Whoop-de-doo. He got what he wanted. Give the people what they want. Haven't seen Killer Party. Hey, they're a free spirit. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I mean, the preview I actually didn't mind. I've seen a lot worse trailers. Richard Jenkins. Haven't seen that one. I reviewed an episode or two on the channel. I didn't mind it, even though it's not really that visually pleasing nowadays. Lightyear 2022, I don't care to see it. Favorite Dirty Harry film? Madam Force. Least favorite? I like all of them, so I guess the first one I'll say, but I like all of them. Yeah, the old ambulance I liked. I have it on Blu-ray up there, actually. I like the film. I think it's underrated. At least to me. R.A. Jurassic Park movie, they would never make it, though. It would hurt their box office too much, in their opinion. Untold Story. I don't know what that is. Jane Wants a Boyfriend. Never even heard of it. Didn't see The Lost City. No, I don't. I think Tiffany herself isn't sexy even without the doll. Yeah, I've seen the film. I think the film's absolutely awful. I don't even think it's funny or entertaining. But that's how I feel about most trauma films. I think they're just dog shit. They're dog shit films. If people enjoy them because they're so bad, it's cool, but I think they're just dog shit. Last Statue of Hero, I think, is underrated. You didn't do a review of Bumblebee because I didn't give a fuck about Bumblebee. Or Bumblebee Tuna. Session 9 is a good film. I agree. Very good film. You know, people say what makes me cry. Anytime I hear about Amber Heard, that's what makes me cry. Anytime I hear about Amber Turd, that will make any man cry. Favorite Kevin Bacon film? Tremors. Favorite book that you read? I don't really have a favorite, honestly. Yes, I did like that. Oh, okay, I think I did see that film. Yeah, uh, didn't really do much for me. I liked the film. I actually did an update where someone was nice to send me the Blu-ray of it and have it over there. Thanks once again for the kind words, Charles. Right? I enjoy the House of Wax remake. The Blu-ray is right there as I'm sitting here. Well, I mean, did people really think the remake would be good? Ever? I don't know. Your dad? I mean, I don't know what you want me to answer. Your dad? I spanked your dad, and then your mom. I don't know what you want me to say, Johnny. It's a weird question. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, great movie. I think it's very underrated, very creative movie. Because they'll go into stuff that's not true, like, oh, he diddled kids, which he never did. It was proven he never did, but people want to keep this false narrative going, and that's what they'll do. They don't give a fuck. I didn't see the original House of Wax. I didn't see Iceman from '84. I enjoy Maximum Overdrive, Stephen King's Graveyard Shift, The Shining by Stanley Kubrick. I think I did, yeah. I love Reba Williams. I don't know. I don't like my reviews. I don't watch my reviews. Hey, Jojo, hope you're doing well. Argento, I think his best is Deep Red. Worst actor off camera? I don't know. Whoever diddles kids, they'd be the worst. Never been to a comic convention. Never been to any convention, actually. Never been to one. Never have. I never really cared to do it either, so. Red Sonja, it's alright for what it is, but it's not great, but it's alright. Didn't see Hearts of Atlantis. Yeah, that's true. That's understandable. Yeah, my birthday is on the May 25th. About a week ago, about a week from today, actually, is my birthday. So don't really have anything planned. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna be busy getting these requests out there for people. But yeah, it's funny. My friend Efri's birthday is this month. Mike OCP's birthday is this month. Fabio's birthday is this month, and my birthday is this month. Strange how that all comes to be. But yeah, mine's on the 25th of May, a week from now. Yeah, that was in 2003. Because where I was at, I lived near a theater. It was in walking distance. On about maybe 20, 30 minutes walking distance. And worst theater experience. I don't know, it depends. I mean, Dreamcatcher was bad because the movie was terrible. So was Identity. Bulletproof Month, these two ladies kept talking throughout the entire damn film. Granted, the movie wasn't good, so I guess it was fine anyway, but I guess those would be the worst at that time. I like Waterworld. Not only is it bad, I think it's got a good scope to it. I think the story is kind of interesting. Yeah, I never thought Waterworld was that bad. I think Maniac is 10 times better than the New York Ripper. New York Ripper has a goofy Donald Duck sounding killer in it. No, I would not. I'm not a filmmaker. I may talk about a film, but I'm not a filmmaker. That's what a lot of people don't understand about all these people that just because you're on YouTube and you talk about a film doesn't mean anything. Because anybody can do that. Anybody, you, me, everybody can do that. You sit, you talk. That's it. That doesn't mean you know about filmmaking. You have your opinion, your ideas, but you'd actually have to go to filmmaking school. And that's why you people like Chris Stuckman, they want to make movies, but it's going to be a lot tougher than you think it is because when you haven't gone to school for filmmaking, you know about the lens of a camera, you know about photography, or you don't know how you don't shoot it, how you don't deal with lighting, or you don't deal with effects, or in this case, his found footage. Are you going to deal with the cliches of found footage, or is it going to be the typical cliches of found footage? There's a lot of aspects that go into it. Now, if I had carte blanche and all the money in the world by some rich tycoon that said, I just want to burn this money, light on fire, you make a movie. And you have the rights to do any character you want, I would make a Raphael movie, the Ninja Turtle Raphael, and do a Raid Redemption, revenge, Taken Liam Neeson, that type of style movie. Basic to the point, violent, and an ode to Not a rip-off, an ode to the 80s, 90s type of movies. One-man army, revenge, that type of stuff. But that's what I would do. Hey, no problem. Hey, thanks, Rich. I appreciate the kind words. No problem. Killer Clowns is way better. Dire 5 is pretty bad. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what you're talking about. It's been so long. I don't know. He wanted me to apologize, Bruce. I don't know because I hated his movies of recent. I'm sorry the guy went through problems of dementia, but I still thought those movies were bad. Do you have the? But yeah, I still don't like Die Hard 5. I still think it's a terrible movie, and I still think it's bad editing. Uh, the villains are very lame. The director is not the best director for an action film. I like to be behind enemy lines, but that was a luck that he got that film decent. Bruce Willis, he was off in his performance when you look back on it. I'm on vacation. No, you're not on vacation. You went there because your kid was in jail. So why do you keep telling people that you're on vacation if you went over there because your kid was in jail? So I don't know what the. Someone has this. Do I have. I don't think I do. No, I don't have the Blu-ray of it. Because I'm looking, they would be here. The Ambulance, Runaway, Split Second, ICU, I Come in Peace, The Blob. No, I don't have the Mangler. Do not have the Mangler on Blu-ray. Don't think so, yeah. Maybe one day I'll pick that up. Yeah, I don't really care about autographs, though. Favorite Silent Hill game? Silent Hill 2. Definitely Speed. What John Woo? I mean, I don't even know what he's doing. And also, when was the last time John Woo was worth a spit? So I don't really have any high hopes for anything. Alien Beast was worse. I have no idea why it's 0%. It's got good makeup creature effects. It's got great location, nice moody atmosphere, especially the finale. I don't mind the cast. The score is simplistic but works very well in its proceedings. I have no idea. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Great channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. We'll leave that up for a bit. I think that's the least I can do. Thank you, AMBW channel. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. So, do you think O.J. Simpson did it? Yes. So fuck O.J. Simpson. Death Race 2000, I liked with David Carradine. Blood Moon? No, I didn't see the Blood Moon the other day. The best horror movie remake? John Carpenter's The Thing. Things to Go is trash. Do you know some of the actors of Friday Night are gay? That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Red Sonja, Conan Destroyer? Conan Destroyer, definitely. Hey, Mike, OCP, how are you doing, man? How's it going, man? How's everything going today? Could John Candy make a good Howard the Duck? No, because it just makes me think of Hot to Trot, and you think of his voice acting in that. And the voice of Howard the Duck wasn't the issue; it's the script. It's like the voice is fine for Howard the Duck; it's the script. But yeah, John Candy tried to do that with a voice. It was Hot to Trot with Bobcat Goldthwait as a horse. So I don't think John Candy would have made a difference. It's the script that makes a difference. If it's a bad script, it's a bad script. And the voice actor was fine in Howard the Duck. Bulletproof Mug, boy, I forgot that movie even existed. You and everybody else. Project X. Which Project X? The Matthew Broderick one or the found footage party one? I don't care about Avatar 2. I hated the first one. I was one of the first people on YouTube back in 2010 that gave my honest opinion Avatar, and people got mad at me. I said the film sucks. It's got good looking movie, but that's it. And people thought I didn't know what I was talking about. Nowadays, people don't even shit about Avatar. Fuck Avatar 2. Full content, I don't remember. New Year's Evil, worst slasher of the 80s. It's one of the worst slashers of the 80s, yeah. Now, let me see, it'd be better to do it this way so that I'm not just looking on the phone. Look on the computer because it's a bigger screen than the phone, so bear with me on that. Gotta turn it on real quick. Director of one movie to change something. Which movie? What would you change? I don't know. Alien 3 and burn the negative. This must not be seen. This must not be seen by anybody. Alien 3 just burn the negative so no one saw it and it doesn't exist. That would be my reaction. Alien 3. The Postman sucks. It's like a shitty version of Waterworld. Why don't you like Chris Stuppman? I have nothing personal against the guy. Just his reviews never did anything for me, and I just don't get, like... I'm not even saying I'm better. I think my friends are better, though. I think Michael Keane, the Choice Voice, I think he's a better reviewer than Chris Stuppman. When I see Michael Keane, the Choice Voice, I think he's a better reviewer than Chris Stuppman. I have nothing personal. I don't think I'm better than him, but I think my friends are better than him. And they deserve a bit of that. That's just my opinion. So now I can look on here. So it looks a bit better. Easier on my eyes. Don't care about Chris Stuppman's new movie. Ever performed a magic trip? Nope. Spirit by Frank Miller? Sucks ass. Cody Leach? Don't know who that is. I don't care what Chris Stuppman makes. Patman or Miss Patman? I have no dog in that fight. Will Sleep Starter get a Blu-ray? Yeah, probably by Vinegar Syndrome. Will you cross over Family Guy with Beavis and Butthead? No. Do you think Brad Pitt's overrated? No. I like him as an actor. I reviewed Blackula on the channel, Savage. The new TNT movie? Of what? What TNT movie? I know the channel TNT. I don't know what movie's coming there. You ever see that Die Hard in a Mall ripoff with Dean Cain and Eric Roberts? Yeah, Breakaway. It's also called Christmas Rush. I think I reviewed it on YouTube, actually. I think I reviewed the film. I don't remember if I put it under Christmas Rush or Breakaway, but I think I reviewed it. I remember being all right for a made-for-TV movie. Yeah, I know it, because I think I reviewed Scream Blackula Scream as well. I reviewed both of them, Savage. Never saw Danny Phantom. What would you do if someone paid you $5,000 to strip on stream? I would take the money, I would attempt it, and then, oh, lo and behold, YouTube blocked it before I could do anything. Suicide Band, never heard of it. Prisoners, not for me. That director, I prefer Sicario and Blade Runner 2049. Runaways, Dakota Fanning, never saw. Creature, the alien knockoff, I liked it. I know Avenger Syndrome has a Blu-ray. Get Over 2001, don't know what that is. Plot of Chris Stubman, Blair Witch 3 meets The Last Broadcast. Wasn't that the same thing? Meets the Shawshank Redemption. Went into prison, so it was Grave Encounters. Didn't Grave Encounters kind of already do that? Schindler's List, yeah, I've seen it. It's okay for what it is. American Werewolf in London or The Burning? I don't know, those are two very different movies. Favorite scene, Critters? I don't know, I like the whole movie. Well, 10, it's not really my birthday yet, but thanks, it's a week from today. Do you think Critters 3 and 4 should have never been made? They're fine, they're harmless. Well, I mean, Hot to Trot sucks. Chip was okay. My idea is about a better script anyway, and more flexibility for John to improvise. Well, that's the thing. That's why Robin Williams couldn't do it, though. Robin Williams was going to do it, but the reason he couldn't do it is because he can't improvise because of the way the effects work back then were on that duck. The way they had to film it, they could not allow for improvisation. That's why Robin Williams left. Because the idea Robin Williams was going to do the film, but he left because he couldn't improvise. So you can't improvise with that duck, with the way it moves. So John Candy would not have been able to improvise either. Aaron Rodgers' best film, I think, is The Ambulance, which I have the Blu-ray up there for. I did see American Werewolf in Paris. It was shit. Month, the TV show, good show. Fracture, Anthony Hopkins, good movie. I like the movie. Worst Batman movie you've seen? Dark Knight Rises. Do you think Goonies 2 will happen? No, unless Disney Plus does for a fucking TV show like The Mighty Ducks. Don't be surprised. Somehow they'll buy it, and then somehow they'll own it. And how the hell did they own the Goonies? I don't know. Somehow they bought it. They buy everything else, and then they do it. There'll be some streaming show for whoever owns the Goonies, not Disney Plus, but whoever owns it will do like a TV show. It'll be a ripoff of Stranger Things. So it won't be Disney Plus, but whatever it is. Michael Douglas, I like him. I like him as an actor. The Game is my favorite. Do you yell I hate for not being into modern TV movies? Every day. Every single day. Even though I tell them like 50 movies I like. But whatever. I can name 50 movies of this current generation I like, but take care, Mike, OCP. Take care, man. Have a good day. Let's Go to Prison. I reviewed that film on the channel. Enter the Ninja, I wasn't really a fan of. I think Revenge of the Ninja is much better. Favorite horror movie set in New York? I don't know. I like The Crow. Congressional Hearing on UFOs, I have not seen it. Favorite alien abduction film? The most creepy, I would say, is Fire in the Sky. Jeremy Jahns, I'm indifferent. I mean, if I'm being serious and not being funny and over the top, I'm indifferent to Jeremy Jahns. I don't like, I don't dislike, I'm indifferent. Cinemaster, I didn't like that he didn't write his own movie reviews. I thought that was weird. Why you needed 2-3 people to do that for you, I don't know why. Dragon Ball Evolution sucks. Alien Resurrection or Halloween Resurrection? I'd rather watch Halloween Resurrection. The Replacements, I enjoy. I think that's a fun movie. Sleepwalkers, it's a lame story. With some bad, like, what the hell you call that? Melding effects that just don't nearly hold up, and I don't really care about the characters either. I just think it was a kind of a lame movie about cats. Incest, men, women, cats. Whatever the fuck it was. Seb B, no, I can't handle 720 streaming. I would have to download it if I could. And I don't have Shutter. Seb B, I don't have Shutter. I mean, if I'm able to download the film and maybe watch it, I don't know what the request is, Seb B. You'd have to let me know. Favorite Nick Cage film, Con Air. I don't know what a Billy Zane moment is. I did review Fast and Furious 9. It sucked. Hello, Clark. Yeah, I love the original Blair Witch Project. Intruder, cool 80s slasher film. Favorite scene from Pearl Harbor? None. Darkness Falls? I like Darkness Falls. Watched Animat? I don't know what Animat is. How do you rate the Dead Space games? Dead Space 2, Dead Space 1, and that's it. Shudder isn't free. No, Shudder is not free. I know that. I like Cat's Eyes, one of the Bear Anthology films. Yeah, I'd still hate Generations, Insurrection Nemesis, because I think they're awful movies. Also, Rob Zombie's song Dracula. I don't mind it. I don't mind the song. UAP footage, though. No, I have not seen any of that. John Wick. By the way, thanks for stopping by, John Wick. Took a break from killing people, yes. How do you think a RoboCop movie would have been if you went to Canada? I don't know. Would it make any difference? Thank you. Damn it. Where'd it go? Where the hell did it go? Thanks. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, man. Thanks for the kind words. Rob Zombie's Halloween movies suck ass. I reviewed them on the channel. T2 The Road Warrior, The Road Warrior. Favorite Mission Impossible film? I was going to say the first one, but I don't know. Maybe Road Nation, maybe Fallout. I don't know. But, you know, we got about an hour and a half. I think that's good enough for tonight. Little short, little stream here. So, not too long. Plus, I have a bunch of stuff I need to get to. I need a bunch of stuff I need to get done. Requests I need to get done. So I can't stay on too long. But thank you guys for joining me for this short little stream. Like I said, I just have a bunch of stuff I need to get to, and I'll be very busy. About maybe 3-4 videos a day. So, and again, for people who asked if I've seen the film, or if you asked if I reviewed a film, just go to the channel and type in the movie. Like, people, have you seen Doctor Strange 2? Yes, I reviewed the film. Have you seen X? Yes, I reviewed the film. So, oh wait, before I go, thank you, Bobby. Maybe on May 25th. Sorry, Bobby. No, I mean, it's the day of my birthday, and I don't know if I won't going to do any stream on my birthday. I mean, I don't really want to do. I kind of want to make my plans free on my birthday. Thanks, Bobby, but it's like, nah, not for my birthday. Sorry, man. But thank you. I appreciate for the super chat. But again, if anyone ever has a question, if I reviewed a film or seen a film, just go to my channel, go to the magnifying glass, and type in the movie. Oh, well, thanks, Jojo, thank you. Thanks, I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, just feel free to check that, and that will tell you if I've reviewed a film or so forth. Because obviously if I reviewed it, that means I've seen it. But I do have a bunch of stuff to get to. I mean, right now I got about 28 requests to get to right now. And the month is like 2 weeks left. So that's why you don't need like 3, 4 videos a day. Just feel free for people want to check in each day on the channel. Feel free. So, oh, you live in Paris. That's cool. Hope everything's going well. But yeah, take care, guys. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by for the short little stream. I do want to get to these requests so people are not waiting too long for them. And we will see you guys later. Bye bye.